What's up, YouTube? For the Love Russell here again, this time with an action figure toy review. I have here 1,000 Toys Snake Eyes, licensed by Hasbro. So, I unboxed quite a few of these figures. I picked them up in a lot, good price. And I instantly fell in love with Snake Eyes once I seen him out of the package. Amazing figure. As I said before, I do not own a Hot Toys figure. I am a 12-inch figure 1/6 scale fan, but I do not own a Hot Toys. I mean, they're a little expensive, and, I don't want to develop another habit that I got to pay for, so I stay away from it. But I did pick these up because, like I said, I found them for a great price, and I bought this one. I bought SDCC, which is on the left, and Duke on the right, all in the box except for maybe one. Didn't come with a box or two. But, they're all 1,000 Toys. They're all authentic, no knockoffs. These little figures that you see down here are knockoffs because each of these little tiny figures, the 6-inch scales, are like $100, $60, $70. And the knockoffs are almost, from what I can tell, spot on. So I don't want to pay $100 or $60 for a figure and then get a knockoff and then have to argue and get my money back on eBay. So I figured I'd just get a knockoff for a cheap price, and because I wanted to army build them anyway, and I just want them for display. So I customized them, as you can see, into a test body. So on the left here, I have the test body. On the right here, I have Duke. So the one we're here about is Snake Eyes. This figure is awesome, period. I can't say any better than that. This is my latest affection right here. So, as you can see, everybody loves Snake Eyes. G.I. Joe guy, 1,000 Toys took this and made their take on Snake Eyes. A synthetic human dressed as Snake Eyes. Awesome. As you can see, the armor, I'll bring it up closer so you can take a look at it. But the way I'm going to display it is just like this, because that black skull does it for me. So this body is based on the manga by Omega. Snake Eyes is not, as you know. He's based on G.I. Joe Hasbro, which is licensed to 1,000 Toys by Hasbro. See, he has his claws on his arms, his gloves there. Give you a quick close-up of overview, his armor. He has some throwing knives up here. That knife has a guard on it so he can hold it in his hands. What else we have? We have grenades that are removable. The whole case is removable. The pins are removable. 2 of those. Nothing in that pouch. It just looks like it is puffed up. The gun goes there. The gun is in his hand here. It's like a chopped off AR. Knee pads. This pleather leather style material. Some knit hair for his knees. Nice touch so it can bend and it won't break. Knee pad, shin guards. Ninja style feet with the removable heel. Good flex. Ultra articulated. I'm talking about Marvel Legends scale. You see the details in this figure here. I'm assuming what is the 1,000 Toys symbol, that little white. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah, that little white symbol right there. You see his katana sheath. Some logo on the arm there. Another logo on the arm that I could barely see right there. All tiny. Just the details alone. But this skull, this black skull with these eyes. Let's bring this. Look at those eyes. Those eyes just jump out of his head based with that black. I'll bring it back down for you so you can see. Look at that. Look at the detail on that. That is just amazing. Give it about right there. Most 1,000 Toys are of a bone color or white color skull. So this black color skull with those popped eyes is just like I said, it just does it for me. And that's how I'll display it. His helmet is a 2-piece helmet. Of course, I had to drop something. But this helmet is a 2-piece helmet. This is the back of the helmet. Let's see if I can get it right here so you can see it real good. There you go. Little details in there. That almost looked like mesh. That's plastic though. Inside of the helmet slides on the back of the head. Front of the helmet. 2 pegs. You see one at the top and one at the bottom. So if you do buy this figure, be careful. Unpeg the top, unpeg the bottom, and then slide it forward because the head is in 3 pieces. A jaw piece, front of the skull and the back of the skull. And, you know, you want to be careful. You don't want to break those. So, like I said, it's pegged at the top and the bottom. You can see him clearly right there. This is the front of Snake Eyes' helmet. I'll slide it on his face so you can take a good look at it. I mean, that's awesome. Look at that. Close his mouth here. That mouth being open with that little circle inside is based on the manga, the Biomega. He had a speaker inside the synthetic humans so they can speak. So that's what that's about. All right. And there he is with the helmet on, so you can take a look at him with it on. Let's get his head a little bit straighter here. Head is super articulated. Body is super articulated. Not as articulated because the armor inhibits some of the bending motion in the waist area, but still, you can still get him in some awesome poses if you so choose. If you so chose. So it's not going to be a long video. You know, I'm trying to build my channel. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. You know, maybe I'll give something away if I get a certain amount of likes, certain amount of subscribers, you know. And if I do get 100 likes, 100 subscribers, I will review Duke next. I have Storm Shadow as well. I have Juman. I have Keegan, if that's the way you say his name. I have a anti-carb. I have a carb. You know, I can review these figures, but I'm not going to review them if nobody wants to see. So please rate, comment, subscribe, and, you know, leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about it. But once again, this is 1,000 Toys. Snake Eyes, licensed by Hasbro. Awesome figure. If you so choose, please, you know, pick one up. You'll love it, I'm sure. And as always, this is for the love. Whatever you do, do it for the love.